1. For sale. An exquisite example of American classic, a 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible. This car is not just a representation of power and style, but also an excellent specimen of a meticulously maintained vintage vehicle with only 8,521 miles on it. Under the hood of this car lies not just any engine, but a genuine Pontiac 400 V8 paired with a Turbo 400 automatic transmission, which is a worthy upgrade from the original standard AL 350 engine. The magnificent red exterior perfectly complements the black interior, creating a classic and timeless contrast. The interior of the car, including the seats, convertible top, console, and carpets, is in excellent condition. The power-operated convertible top works flawlessly, as does the power steering. In addition, the car is equipped with four-wheel disc brakes with slotted and vented rotors, adding to its safety and handling capabilities. I must mention the impressive 17-inch PMD wheels from Euro, wrapped in new tires. These details not only give the car an incredibly appealing look, but also enhance its performance on the road. The body and paintwork of the car are in wonderful condition. Clean and straight lines indicate that the car has not suffered significant damage or issues. The paperwork is clean as well. The car is fully paid off and comes with a clean title and a tidy history. Priced at $35,000, this 1969 Pontiac Firebird is more than an enticing purchase for those who value true muscle cars and seek a vehicle ready for cruises without any additional investments. Upon inspection and a test drive, you will undoubtedly feel that this is not just a car. It is a part of automotive history that is ready to deliver new unforgettable moments. 2. For sale is a genuine classic American car, a 1984 Ford LTD, currently being offered for $5,500. It is a true example of preservation and elegance from the past. This LTD was built on the popular Fox body platform of the 80s, making it a relative of iconic cars like the Ford Mustang that was beloved and recognizable on the roads of that era. Thanks to this, the LTD maintains its classic proportions and the overall spirit of that time, including its beige exterior and beige-brown interior, both preserved in their original condition. When it comes to mileage, this car has only covered 45,000 miles, which is quite impressive for its age, and suggests that it has been used carefully and sparingly. It can be confidently said that the car has no significant damage or issues, as confirmed by its clean title. Under the hood sits a 3.8-liter V6 engine, which according to the seller requires tuning. There is no doubt that minor adjustments will be in order for an enthusiast and will be another step towards restoring the car to its original glory. Significant improvements have already been made, such as a new steering rack and gear, fuel tank, and radiator. The interior of the car remains extremely clean, which is rare for cars of that time, and provides an ideal foundation for a modification project. The new Mustang wheels installed on the LTD, fitted with new tires, not only refresh the car's appearance, but also promise to enhance its handling. This Ford LTD is perfect for those seeking an affordable classic car, while also desiring the opportunity for creativity, such as performing a V8 swap, the replacement of the engine with a more powerful unit. A collector or enthusiast who acquires this car will have the chance to breathe new life into this piece of automotive history while preserving its original aura. 3. Before you is a 1980 Ford Crown Victoria, listed for sale at $2,500. This car is a true classic, with a vibrant yellow exterior that contrasts beautifully with a red interior. With 40,000 miles on the odometer, it is equipped with an automatic transmission and runs on gasoline. According to the listing, the car has a clean title and doesn't have any significant damage or issues. Among its features is a 302 V8 engine that has served faithfully, providing good driving performance for the vehicle. The seller mentions that the only area of rust is the bottom of the trunk, where water has seeped in. However, there is a small issue with the vacuum system, causing the car not to start immediately after heating up. It requires approximately 20 minutes of cooling down before it starts again without any problems. Nevertheless, the seller assures that the car is reliable, and they regularly use it for their several-hour-long daily commute to work. This Crown Victoria is located near Clarksville and is ready to hand over its keys to a new owner who will appreciate its vintage charm and be ready to continue caring for this piece of American automotive history. 4. A 1981 Chevrolet 1500 is available for sale with a price tag of $16,000, a vehicle that is ready to captivate classic pickup enthusiasts. It has traveled 150,000 miles, but its condition leaves no doubt about the reliability and durability of American automotive craftsmanship. The truck features an automatic transmission, and the seller guarantees that it is in fully operational condition without significant damage or issues. The car is painted in elegant gray, and although the interior color is not specified in the listing, one can assume that it complements the exterior paint. This pickup has had only 2 owners and is now fully paid off, coming with a clean title. The heart of the Chevrolet is a restored and cammed 355 engine, which combined with a rebuilt 350 turbocharger and a gear shift kit, packs enough power to excite any aficionado of muscular machines. The American Racing 18-inch wheels on all 4 sides, fitted with 295 45ths tires, provide confidence on the road and excellent handling for this pickup. The 4/6 drop from Beltec further enhances the sporty look of this model, providing a lower and more aggressive silhouette. Although all the components for the air conditioning are present, the seller has not tested the charging system, so the new owner may have to address this. There is a small amount of rust in the corners of the cabin, but it does not detract from the overall impression of the stunning original patina that perfectly accentuates the individuality and historical heritage of this Chevrolet. Overall, this model will be an excellent addition to the collection of American classic car enthusiasts, or a reliable companion for those who appreciate style and power in one package. 5. In the world of classic cars, each gem has its unique story, and the 1967 Ford Mustang, currently seeking a new owner, is no exception. With 150,000 miles on the odometer, this Mustang retains its elegance and charisma, characteristic of the golden era of American muscle cars. This coupe catches attention with its classic blue exterior, which harmoniously matches the interior of the same color. The heart of the car is the V8 289 engine, supplemented by an Edelbrock carburetor, promising the power and reliability required from a true muscle car. Although the paint shows some signs of time in the form of chips and rust, no larger than 2x2, the overall condition of the body remains impressive for a car that has lived half a century of history. Among the new features are a newly installed fuel pump and master brake cylinder, as well as new brakes, ensuring a safe and comfortable ride. The interior of the car presents itself in excellent condition, emphasizing the quality and care of the previous owners. An interesting fact: one of the doors, driver's side, is taken from a 1966 Mustang, but this detail is noticeable only to connoisseurs and experts. Despite minor flaws, such as a non-functioning cigarette lighter that may require fuse replacement, the car has a working CD player for those who appreciate not only classic style, but also sound. Priced at $16,500, this 1967 Ford Mustang is not just a means of transportation, but an embodiment of the American dream of freedom, style, and power. It carries the spirit of an era and is ready to hit the road again, bringing joy to its new owner. The clean title ensures transparency in the deal, and the absence of significant damages or issues makes this offer even more attractive to classic car enthusiasts. 6. A Dodge Ram Wagon 2500 from 1981 has appeared on the marketplace, representing an excellent example of a classic American car, and is offered for purchase at $4,000. This vehicle has successfully covered a distance of 129,000 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission. The exterior color is burgundy, which combines with a red interior, giving it expressiveness and style. It runs on gasoline as fuel. Throughout its life, the car has had only 2 owners, and it is currently fully paid off. Recently, over the past 2 months specifically, many parts have been worked on and replaced in the car. The passenger side exhaust manifold, a new radiator, a rebuilt carburetor done by specialists from West Jordan, new spark plugs, a new electric fuel pump, a new battery, new headlights, a new fuel tank pickup, and all fuel lines. As for the current condition, there are a few issues. The transmission has a leak, but gear shifting is still excellent, and the four-wheel drive operates properly. However, the condition of the heating and air conditioning systems is uncertain and requires inspection. Additionally, the future owner will receive spare parts and an extra set of tires. Although the car has been running fine, in the morning when the seller was about to undergo emission testing, there was a problem with the electrical wiring. It began emitting smoke directly above the engine. 7. In the classic car market, a magnificent 1964 Pontiac Grand Prix has appeared. A coupe with only 17,700 miles on it, priced at $19,500, and waiting to complete someone's Christmas shopping list. The car is presented as a recently restored specimen, and while the seller expressed a willingness to keep it, the need to finance the next project has led to the car being put up for sale. This Pontiac Grand Prix highlights its attractiveness with fresh paint and an updated interior, and the efforts put into the car are significantly more substantial than the asking price. According to the seller, the list of new parts is so extensive that it's difficult to enumerate them all, which further underscores the significant efforts undertaken to restore and maintain the car. The absence of rust confirms the care given to the body and storage of the vehicle, and while it's not an air-conditioned car, it may even be a plus for a nostalgic buyer seeking more of the original charm of the 60s. The odometer reflects the mileage at 17,700 miles, and the clean title ensures the simplicity and safety of the purchase. Located in Montrose, Colorado, this Grand Prix is presented as a highly enjoyable driving car, awaiting someone who appreciates the classic power and elegance of American muscle cars. The fair price coupled with the care invested in its restoration make it an attractive choice for a collector or enthusiast. 8. On the automotive market, a classic 1969 Mercedes-Benz 220 is offered for only $2,800. The body color is blue, and the interior is black, equipped with a manual transmission. This German car is an interesting restoration project, offered by the owner due to an abundance of other projects and a lack of opportunity to work on this particular one. Despite its age, the Mercedes has a working engine and is capable of moving on its own. However, the owner reminds that the car has a 55-year history, so there are certain issues inherent to it. The seller highlights several positive aspects: a restored fuel pump, a replaced flywheel and clutch, a new flexible joint of the drive shaft, and brand new tires. As for corrosion, as known to vintage Mercedes-Benz enthusiasts, rust is a common occurrence for these models. In this case, there is no severe floor corrosion. Rust is only found in a small hole on the passenger door and some openings near the trunk seal. It is worth noting that, according to the seller, after polishing, the paint will be able to restore its original shine. However, there are some points that require attention. There is a minor oil leak from the cooling system. Engine mounts need to be replaced, and although the interior is intact, the ceiling upholstery is worn. Despite these flaws, the owner presents this diesel Mercedes-Benz as an outstanding opportunity for those who are not afraid of restoration and wish to preserve a part of automotive history. 9. Today we have a unique example of a classic American car that grabs attention: a 1978 Chevrolet El Camino, offered for sale at a price of $6,000. This black Chevrolet El Camino is not just a beautiful car, but also a testament to careful maintenance and attention to detail. It has only 11,111 miles on the odometer, a figure that may seem unusual but indicates that the car has been in use and possibly undergone minor repairs. The car is equipped with an automatic transmission and the latest set of Enkei alloy wheels with tires of different sizes, providing an aggressive and sporty appearance. The entire engine and transmission have been restored, which is a significant advantage for a potential buyer. Performance has been enhanced with a new power booster and master cylinder for the brakes, as well as new front and rear brake pads, drums, and rotors. Fresh seals for the axle and new fluids have also been installed in the rear differential. Equally important, the car has received new front wheel hubs and bearings, as well as a set of new shocks. Engine care is reflected in a new water pump, thermostat, and a powerful new battery. To accentuate power and shine, A new chrome-plated alternator, chrome-plated pulleys, a dry chain with gears, a new carburetor, a new intake manifold, and high-quality parts from MSD and axle for the ignition system have been installed. As for the exhaust system, it has been completely updated with new pipes, Flowmaster 40 mufflers, and new exhaust manifolds. The front headlights have been replaced with LED lights, giving the car a modern and technologically advanced look. The fresh tinting and sealing of the rear window, along with new oil, temperature, and voltage sensors, complete the picture. The El Camino engine is a V8 350 with a 30 cubic inch increase in displacement, and all the work on it has been done by professionals from G&G in Walla Walla. The heating and air conditioning systems have been removed and replaced with a lockout from Summit. The car comes with all the necessary accessories for the rear window and body, only needing installation. The owner claims that the car only requires a new paint job to truly be a clean machine. This El Camino represents a unique combination of classic and modern modifications and can be an excellent investment or project for an enthusiast of vintage American cars with character. 10. 1964 Chevrolet Malibu is a classic example of American automotive engineering, which is now being offered for sale at $20,000. This car combines the style and mechanical simplicity of that era, filled with modern enhancements that only add to its appeal in the eyes of enthusiasts and collectors. The vehicle has an elegant beige exterior with a coordinated beige interior, creating an aesthetically harmonious look. In some ways, it still remains true to its era, reminding us of a time when large displacement and straight-line power were symbols of coolness. The vehicle has a clean title and is claimed to be fully paid off with no significant damages or issues. This Malibu started its life with a 283 engine and a Power Glide automatic transmission, but it has been transformed with a period-correct 327 engine, built with high-quality internal components, including a steel crankshaft, ARP fasteners, roller rockers, an Edelbrock carburetor and intake manifold, as well as a Holley Sniper ignition, distributor, and fuel injection system. Notably, the vintage car is now equipped with a modern fuel system featuring the latest technology from Holley. This aspect was professionally installed at a speed shop in Antioch by skilled professionals, emphasizing the cleanliness and precision of the execution. To improve handling and driving comfort, the Malibu has acquired new suspension bushings, shocks, disc brakes, a fuel delivery system, including a Holley pump and fuel tank, as well as fuel lines and connections from Earl's Performance. The current mileage after the transmission rebuild is approximately 1,300 miles, and the fuel injection system has only been driven about 400 miles. The original paint of the car has been preserved, although some areas of the body, including the wheel arches and the rear window area, show minor rust, highlighting the historical authenticity of the car. And the original black California license plates are still in place, adding even more collector value to the car. As expected in the listing, this 1964 Chevrolet Malibu starts and runs excellently, providing the future owner with both outstanding road sensations and the potential for further improvements.